Number four, investing over saving. All right. So me growing up, for a lot of people out there that's listening to, I bet your parents told you gotta save, you gotta save, you gotta save, which I was never really good at saving. Still not, I'm still not that good at saving, honestly. Much better at investing over saving. But you're gonna have to have like a little nest egg to even invest. Okay, so here's the thing that I see a lot of people are doing. They do their 9 to 5, but then they're stressing them. They're listening to podcasts, they're reading, they're trying to get better, and they're always saying, hey, you need to be saving, you need to be investing. But if your basic needs aren't taken care of, okay, if you're stressing every month, right? Your expense, you make 5,000 a month and your expenses are 4,999, like you got $1 left over, right? It's going to be super tough to even think about saving, think about investing. So with the investing and the saving stuff, like you have to have something left over to actually save or something left over to actually invest. So you have to get to that certain point, right? That's where the stop trading time for your money is, right? You do your 9 to 5 and your 5 to 9, and then that 5 to 9 money, that's what you can use for saving and investing and stuff. But investing over saving, all right, saving preserves, but investing multiplies. All right. Let your money work for you. So even when I'm talking about investing, it don't have to be in the S&P 500. It don't even have to be in stocks or nothing like that. You can start super, super, super small. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. You can get you a little high yield savings account. Okay, your bank has one, credit union has one. You can start super small. It's pretty much like a high yield savings account, but your dividends are a little bit more, right? You get a little bit more back. But a high yield savings account, you can start small. You can start your kids with that. You put in a little $100 in there, and that money is going to multiply. So that can be your first step. Okay. Yeah. So certificate of deposit is it's very similar to a high yield savings account. It's just a certificate of deposit. When you put that money in, the rates are a little bit higher, right? So you're gonna get a little bit more money back. Your money's gonna grow a little bit faster. But there's set time limits on when you can access that money, right? So 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, right? So if you're gonna do a certificate of deposit, you want to make sure that you're not going to touch that money, right? You're putting that in there and it's chilling. A high yield savings account, your rate of return is a little bit lower, okay, but you have instant access to that money if you want it. All right, so that can be your first, intro to saving slash investing, right? A lot of people don't, don't didn't have the opportunity to, invest in Bitcoin. You put $100 in 2011, and now you're a billionaire. Like, no, that's not. A lot of us didn't have that opportunity, right? So a lot of us have to start small and just, learn, grow, and then you just build on top of that.